guys, it's Luke here from Look Audio. Today I'm going to take you through a Logic 10 tutorial on parallel compression. I've been asked before on how I bring kicks out in mixes, and I find that this parallel compression method is a really good way of doing it. So first of all, I'm going to play you this drum track from a live recording I did about 3 or 4 months ago. We know it's live, there's still a little bit of guitars in the background, but it's nothing to worry about. Just going to listen to the drums and see what we've got to work with. So I'm not crazy about the sound of the kick in itself. It's a little bit flat, a little bit flabby, never mind the fact that it's completely lost in the mix anyway. But just to sort that out, just going to bring in this channel EQ, just to try and bring a bit of the nicer elements of it, the small amount of nice elements that are actually there. Nonetheless, so this is what we've got now. So still not great, but it's brought out a bit more niceness in it, I suppose. It's less thin. Just so you can hear what I've done. I'll see what I've done rather. I rolled off a bit of this top end here. Boosted about 3K to give me the click in the kick drum. The flabbiness I found was around this 500, so there's been a bit of a broadband reduction here, and then a little bit of boosting at the low end to give it some roundness. Okay, but I still need to bring it out in the mix. So to do that, I'm going to use a parallel compression method. So to do that, we're going to go to the sends, bus, and bus 1. Or bus 2, apparently. Doesn't really matter. Just pick one. So I'm going to call this one para comp. You can call it what you want. Just like to label things. I don't like to live in abject chaos. But if you want to, that's completely down to you. So in this bus, I am going to add a compressor. In this case, I'm just going to use one of the Logic compressors. You can use any compressor you like. I tend to find that the Wave CLA76 compressor is really good for this. But in this case, I'm going to use the Studio FET in Logic. So the first of all, excuse me, I'm going to bring the attack down to about 4 milliseconds, nice and quick, and then, not that far, not that slow, but slow the release right down, maybe to about 700-800, something like that. Then the ratio I tend to have at around 4, so we go 391, and then we're going to really crush it here and do about 28 decibels of reduction. None of this is exact. It doesn't have to be. You just got to work with what sounds good with your recording. Obviously, everything's different, so there's never really going to be sort of one thing you settle on. But that's about what I found sounds quite good with this particular one. So let's just hear what we've got. So to hear what we got, I'm going to introduce it slowly using this gain control on the send here on the kicks on the kick channel, and you will hear as I raise that up that the kick sort of begins to step out of the mix a little bit. So show what I mean. So I quite like it there at around minus 13 on the gain control there. You can make that whatever you like. Again, it depends entirely on what sounds right. You just need to look for that sweet spot. So I'll just A/B that for you so you can hear exactly what we're doing, what we've done rather. So you can hear when we've got the compression bus switched on that there is a lot more aggression, a lot more presence in the kick, which helps our mix a lot. But the great thing about this parallel compression method is because you now have a bus with your compressor in, and we have this gain control here, we can send other things to the compressor and save on how much Logic is doing. So everything runs faster, the projects are smaller, and everyone wins. So let's just do this on our snare as well. So I like it there around 13.8. Obviously where you're compressing stuff is going to put a lot of stress on your stereo out. So I'm going to pop a adaptive limiter on there, just to keep everything down. And so we don't have anything clipping at the end. So now, just by doing some small adjustments, this is what our drum sounds like. So there you go, it's as simple as that. That is parallel compression. If there's anything else you guys want me to do a tutorial on in Logic 10, just leave a comment below, or drop us a message on Facebook or Instagram, or even email us at info@lookaudio.co.uk. So yeah, if you like this video, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you guys next time.